And we are live. Oh, I can't do it like that. Not on here. Yo, what's good? What's good, homie studios fam? It's your homie Shades. Yo, what's good? Can't do that.
Yep, sure can't. He over here playing Apex, and y'all got to hear all of that delay. He's sorry. He died 5 times, and I was in here for 2 minutes.
Shut your behind. I was in 10th place. Let's look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Somebody look at this.
Somebody come look at this. But hey, man, you know, let's get some good things going on up in here. Hey, man, this is episode 150. One of them things, as you can see, we got the homie, the Don Ryan in this thing. Hey, the
151 one sip will make a nigga flip.
Hey, man, I got my guy over here, man. We 151 deep. You feel me? As you can see, we got the homie ST is not here. Everybody gives our prayers to him and the queen, the beautiful
for
baby
sure,
Gabby.
Sure.
You know what I mean? We're not gonna put that business out there. We'll let the homie discuss it, but our prayers are with him and his family right now. You know, prayers to them right now. You know, but he couldn't join us for the last episode. But you know, we know peace and blessings and good wishes to him and the fam. You know. Shouts out to all the homies that's been tuning in the whole year. Shouts out to all our people across the world. Man, prayers to everybody. You know that we need it in this climate and with these hidden agendas and these things that's going on. So shouts out to everybody right now, man. But hey, man. Hey, things have been happening. We had to adjust. We had to move back the pod again. We apologize for doing that to y'all, but things was happening in the back scenes this season. It's been a long season 7, so
yeah, y'all we appreciate y'all for bearing with us, man. It's been rough.
It's been a little, man.
10 months, bro.
No, I'm just telling y'all, like when the kids go to daycare, bro. When you get kids and they go to daycare, you get all types of bacteria and virus. Bro, I've been sick every month since August, bro.
Like, he ain't lying,
bro. Every month, bro.
It's to the point where I be like, people be like, "You going to the pot?" I'm like, Jeremy said, they be like, "Again?"
Yes, bro.
I'm like, God damn,
bro. They be like, "Oh yeah." But hey, man, before we go any further, let's go ahead and get that intro in. Last episode, one of them things. Hey, man, it's your boy Shades and Ryan the Don, man, coming to y'all with episode 151 again. First of all, man, hey, Ryan, how you feeling right now, bro? You feeling good? Because you said you got something.
It's something in there.
It's why is it sparkling?
But everything good, man.
How was your week this week?
Week, all right. I mean, honestly, I need to definitely take some PTO. I've been just grinding, bro. Like since it's been the new year, like I've worked every holiday. I've worked, bro. Like I just been getting it, bro. Like,
can I talk? Can we have a conversation?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel like it's way past time for a guy trip, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm tired,
bro. What? I'm just like, bro, no like, kids.
I'm burnt out.
No,
I'm burnt out.
Bro,
like I'm definitely. Bro. And Adrian start working like next week, so we need to do something.
Well, we're gonna have to like go out to celebrate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he said he wanted to do something this weekend. So,
man, hey, let's get it, man. But I'm talking about a trip though, like 3 days.
But to where?
Bro, we stay in Florida, bro. We stay in the Mecca for vacation. We ain't got to go too far, bro.
That's true.
Like we can go to Miami, we can go to Orlando, we can go to Tampa, we can go to Destin, we can go to Panama City Beach. I mean, well, where we want to go. I don't want to go. If we going to a beach, I ain't staying on the East Coast. We go to the West Coast beach. They got the best beaches. I mean, we stay in the vacation Mecca, bro. We can go to Key West. Just ain't going through certain weeks. You know what I mean?
Key West high as hell. I remember the kids before. I was staying in like the Best Western. That shit was like $230, and I'm like, God we doing damn.
Airbnbs around here.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm just saying, like back then, I didn't know no better. I was like, young, and I was just like starting to feel myself.
I don't think Airbnb was out back then.
It probably wasn't. I was out here just trying to wow.
They probably had like their own Airbnb.
I was trying to impress a female. Like, yeah, we're gonna go down here, go to Fat Tuesdays, get drunk, get on some jet skis.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm feeling it. I feel it.
That shit was an expensive ass weekend.
I got some new information, no shade, but Bradenton, I found out, like, we go to Tampa area, we go to Bradenton, they booming as far as Airbnb, so we can get an Airbnb for the low in Bradenton, and then we can shoot out and go to Sarasota, Tampa.
Everything is in a shot, with an air shot of Bradenton.
And you already know I love Tampa, and we already know we got that new place Fuego that we can hit up after we go do what it is that we do. We can stay out all night, have one of them nights, and then chill out the whole rest of the time, because I need a day where I just do not a darn thing. I'm turning my phone off.
Yeah, I just want to turn up, bro. Like, just
like I'm telling you, bro, I'm turning the phone off.
That'll be dope.
Like, literally turning the phone off.
Doing that in Orlando, I think would be dope.
Because we could do hella stuff.
Because then you can get a spot in Kissimmee. You know what I'm saying? And it's cheaper, but it'll be like a pool, jacuzzi, like a whole
like
little vibe.
Like we did.
Yeah, that time. Yeah, it'll be similar. I like that. Because like Orlando wasn't too I told you something in there. I told you. Something's in there.
Yeah.
It's real.
But yeah.
It's so real.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Kissimmee sounds good, bro. But enough about vacations. We talk about vacations on the last episode. Like, people care about hearing about vacations.
Shit, they about to go on vacation from watching us, so they might as well get some.
It was like, y'all took a vacation last week. Y'all want to know? Yes.
This man said a 13th. I almost cussed you out just now. I said, what? We just did 10 months. He's talking about 2 weeks.
Bro, you ain't never lied. I was like, you fool. You trying to, you burned out. You trying to burn yourself out.
For real. That's funny, though.
But yeah, man, I feel good as well. Like you said, I do feel I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I even talked to my therapist about it. She kind of gave me a 3-step process to do to kind of help me out. One of those things, though, was like, you got to have a day to just turn everything off. You got to.
You're going to have a detached day. I be trying to tell people, like,
you got to, bro.
You know what's crazy? I don't think females understand that, because, like, when I be trying to, like, yo, I need a detached day, they don't think they really get it. Like, what do you mean detached from what? Like, everything. I'm like, everything. Like, just everything, everybody.
Because
like,
that goes into our next conversation. Like, what's your definition of being a man? Because, like, I really, of course, when you're a man, like, when you're a real man, like, it comes with responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And females, what they do is, and there's no disrespect, but that's why they look to the guy to be the protector and everything like that. They like to lay their situations at that guy's feet. You know what I mean? So not only do you have to manage your situations, but you have to manage theirs as well. Or they want your opinion on something. You know what I mean? Well, that takes energy. That takes, especially when it's day after day after day after day after day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even heard ladies talking about it. Like, I'm ready to give up my issues and I'm ready to give things over. I'm ready to submit to the right man. You know what I mean? Because
Oh yeah,
life is hard, and they want to lay those decisions and stuff at our feet. You know, and that junk is draining, bro.
it is.
Especially when you like. I did what this shows me though is that I wasn't consistently refilling my cup throughout the time for you to be so burnt out. I wasn't. I thought I was doing things to give myself self love and to manage myself, but whatever I'm doing ain't good enough. I need a daily. Well, I have I have a daily routine, but no, I need to be like
Yeah, I mean,
it's
honestly,
not consistent, bro. You know what I
I ain't
mean?
gonna lie to myself and say I do a lot. Like, bro, I like the stuff I used to do. For me, I don't do as much. Like, I ain't bought shoes. I don't go shop. You know what I'm saying? Just I ain't bought a jersey. Like, just certain stuff I used to just do for myself. You know what I'm saying? To make
Well,
me
that's self love. That's self love to yourself in the
in
form
the
of you buy yourself gifts.
right.
I'm also talking about a daily routine as far as, you know, when you wake up in the morning, waking up a little bit earlier to get yourself prepared and get yourself ready for what's coming on in your
Okay,
day
yeah, that's dope.
so that when you going through this life and when you're going through stuff, you can be a better version of yourself and you're not always at your wits end. Like you're not just waking up and then brushing your teeth, walking the
And
dog,
grind,
and
yeah.
it's grind time. You know, you're giving yourself that's what I'm talking about. That's where I'm at right now. I have to now. Like I give myself a little bit of time to do that, you know. Like now I got a routine where I wake up, like I pray, I meditate, I read my Bible. Well, I read my Bible, then I meditate. I'm in the shower when I meditate, and then I got maybe like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. If the girls are, but I need I want to start waking up earlier. You know what I mean? But I can only wake up at like 6:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30 right now. I'm struggling to wake up at 6 consistently. But then I'm trying to break it up and get it to like 5:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? To where
Mhm.
I work out in the morning. Like I wake up, I pray, meditate, read my Bible, like, and I work out, and then I start my day every day before I start everything. Or, you know, if I'm not going to work out that morning, I look at my emails and all that.
Right.
I get all that junk straight before I do anything. You know what I'm saying? But you know that goes into the definition of being a man. Like we have to be the fact that we got to be not only be the protector, not only be a provider, but also be an emotional support. Like that's very difficult. Like
It is.
that's very demanding, bro.
And I suck at that. Like, I'm not emotional at all. So it's kind of like,
When it comes down to it, like yeah,
yeah, I'm like, bro, it don't matter. Like, I've had people that I've been dating for years. They'd be like, we can break up right now. Like, what you gonna do? I'll just be like, okay. Like, I really don't like.
I'm the same.
I'm not going to. What I'm supposed to say?
That's why I'm
Like,
going to respect your wishes.
yeah, I'm not going.
That's what you wanted.
That's what you say you want
So
to do. Hey,
okay, that's what
you
it
don't care about
is.
nothing we put in. No, that's not true. I
That's not
do,
it.
but I mean, if
If you
that's what you want to do, then that's what we're gonna do.
that's what you said.
Yeah,
You
like,
said that you're done. So if you're done, then that's what it is. I respect that. You know, am I gonna feel some type of way? Yeah, it's gonna hurt for a little bit, but that's what it is though. I gotta get over it. I'm not about to keep doing something. I'm not about to be around somebody that don't want me to be around
right.
them. And that's another thing as a guy, like especially when you've gone through things and you know people that's gone through things and everything. That's a main thing for me. I do not like it when females are uncomfortable around me.
Mm-mm.
If you're uncomfortable around me, then I'm going this way. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like I'll stay away. Like, you know, like nah, I want you to be cool and chill. Like you feel protected, you feel secure, you know what I mean? You
Right.
good. If you feel anything other than that, then I need to go this way. I don't need to be around you.
That's facts.
Especially in this world. Oh, such and such did this, said that, that. Nah, we don't need that. Nah. But I don't know if I got your I kind of went on a tangent there. I apologize, but in your opinion, what's the definition of being a man?
Just I mean, honestly, it's just being a provider, a beacon of hope, a symbol of strength. Um, just be like, I just feel like to be a man, you have to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether no matter the situation, you know what I'm saying, whether if you with somebody and they got kids or you don't have kids, or if you got your own kids, and you know what I'm saying, I just feel like all around you just have to provide, you know what I'm saying. That's how we were raised.
Let me ask you a question. So if there's a man in a relationship and he's like providing emotional support and I guess he's surprised security, you know what I mean, but he's not necessarily the financial provider, does that make him should that make him any less of a man? Is he if he's not able to provide in that regard, but
so you're saying he's not providing in that way at all, or he's just not the one that provides the most?
He's not the one that provides the most.
That's all that matters. As long as you're contributing, you know what I'm saying, like. Sure. But you know what I'm saying, like
I like that answer.
At the end of the day, you're not. If I have 90% of everything else, and this is the only place that I'm lacking, and you're strong there, I mean, I know what a team bit is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I mean, when you put that together, I feel like it's a contributing factor. I mean, I feel like, because I see things like, especially like on social media, when women be like, oh, I want to say a guy told, like I saw a story where the guy said he was going to have a wedding. And I want to say he was going to pay like, it was going to be like 20 G's for this wedding. He was like, yo, and he told his girl like, hey, while I pay for the wedding, do you mind just going half on the rent in the meantime? And she was livid and was like, no, that's like having a roommate. Are you crazy? Like, why would I do that? And I'm just like, he's paying 20 G's out of his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, to give you the wedding that you want. And
that's an important moment, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's an important moment because that shows you who you marrying, though.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And
because traditionally the girl's father is supposed to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, when you bring stuff up like that now, they like, it's the 21st century. Hey, they don't do that no more. I'm like,
well, if it's the 21st century, then you need to split. You need to pay half of this rent. You know what I'm saying? If I'm paying for the wedding, 20 bands like that.
Yeah, like when I saw that story, I'm like, yo, like, I don't even know what I would do. Like if a female did that to me, like,
nah, what you do is you cut the wedding, whatever the wedding was, you cut that mug down in half. Like you cut it down by 10 bands and you pay the bills. You just got to have a smaller wedding.
But ultimately,
go on a cruise.
But ultimately, though, do you want that? Like, do you want to be with somebody that, like?
That's what I'm saying. That's a very defining moment. You know what I'm saying?
That is a turning point for me. Like,
you're like,
damn.
Now we're starting to unlayer this onion a little bit.
Because it's like, damn. Like, if I was down, like, the thing is, I'm not even down bad. I'm literally helping. You know what I'm saying? Like. And you still say no? Like, what if I run into a hard time and I can't?
Another thing, what happens when you go into a different area or a different level and you're around a broader group of people and she actually meets other men or other people that make more and that do more?
Right.
Is she gonna change? Is she gonna start, the flirty with them too, giving them the same tone and voice too? You know what I mean? Because if you saying that, and so that means you're with me because that's one of the reasons you're with me is because I'm offering this. So what happens if you see somebody that can probably offer it to you with more security because they got a bigger bag?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For me, that's why that's a red flag for me.
That opens the door. That opens.
If that was me, I was like, oh yeah, like
I
don't give a fuck what you look like, bitch. I wouldn't want to be with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That opens the door for me. You know what I mean? So that opens for sure. Nah, for sure. That's a good convo though, bro. For sure. But we been late, but let's go ahead and slide to this barbershop because I need to hit that much up tomorrow, bro. Yeah, man. Cause it's time.
He about to die. Trying to hold
time to make a change. You don't know nothing about that. But these cheats, man. We hella late about it. We hella late with it, and we apologize. But we got to do our Super Bowl recap.
It's Patty.
And then
it's Patty. It ain't. It's Patty to the date, man.
You all right?
Hell no.
It's the Bombay.
I'm your Uncle Elroy.
Yo.
He
So
can't
is there
even think right.
is there
He high as hell.
shut your behind up. Is there any moment from this Super Bowl with Patty Mahomes, like anything that stood out to you in the Super Bowl performance? Like, was there a certain play or certain decision or something that Patty did?
Yeah.
What?
When Patty started read optioning their ass.
I was just about to say that 4th and 1. What?
Patty say, take this just on your ass, man. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all forgot?
Y'all must have thought I forgot.
Just because I don't do it, y'all thought that's like.
No, but what Nick Wright was revealing was Patrick Mahomes don't really run that much during the season.
You don't.
And then he only does it when he has to, really. But in the playoffs, it
becomes
no
a part
hard
of his package.
No holds barred.
Yeah,
like,
it becomes part of his package for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
whatever. Oh, this jam breaking out. Oh, I'm rolling out, bro. Like every play. He try to maximize every play.
It becomes like backyard football for him. Like, bro, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like
every play though, like every possession, and that's what's beautiful. You know what I mean? Josh Allen, all they need to do, and I mean they got it cooked.
I mean, I don't understand why they don't see. They like, bro,
they need a thumper.
Think
in
about
Buffalo.
it. Think about the quarterbacks that did that and that have like kind of slowed down their running and like sitting in the pocket. Man, one big Lamar. Look at where he got this year.
Who?
From Lamar.
Oh, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Josh ain't got to do. Like, bro, you have the arm talent. You have the receiver.
Nah, but the Ravens messing up. The Ravens messing up with Lamar too. They keep. I know Gus is cool, but Gus is a backup, bro. He need a stud. If you gave Lamar, if the Ravens get a stud, bro,
fuck around and he'll go to the Tech. He'll go to Baltimore and fuck with Lamar.
Saquon?
Not Saquon.
Oh, if Saquon go to the Ravens.
No, if whatchamacallit go to the Ravens. Who? Henry. That's thump. Like thump.
That would change the whole.
Think about how much time Lamar had to sit back there in the pocket to throw. If you give Henry a line like that could block.
That's what I'm talking about. They gotta make these moves, bro. You gotta make them moves if you them teams, bro.
Yeah, bro. The Ravens get somebody like Derrick Henry, bro.
It totally changes the dynamic.
They don't lose. Like, who the fuck they losing to?
With that defense?
Like they don't
with lose. That quarterback, with that defense, you can lose OBJ. Just keep Zay. I'll bring back Aguilar. You got Mark Andrews, and you got Likely, and you got Bateman.
That's all you need. That's
all you need. You can put that 18 mil somewhere else.
Yeah, I wouldn't. There's no need to. Yeah, there's no need to get.
Yo, I seen this rumor thing. Ravens don't bring OBJ back. The Chiefs will get him for the Lowski, so he can get his another ring. OBJ with Patty.
I mean, that'll be nice, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you though. That'll pit like I'll be like, he is now. I'll be like, OBJ is the KD of the NFL. He jumping wherever the team hot.
Nah, this will be different because the only other quarterback he had on that level was Stafford. Lamar's on that level too, but Patty Mahomes with him. OBJ got hands.
You just named 3 niggas that won the MVP at one. Didn't Stafford win the MVP?
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know.
He got an MVP. I think he got Super Bowl MVP.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you just named 3 niggas that have won some type of MVP. Like, come on, man. He done played.
But OBJ's a route runner, bro, and what they needed hands. What OBJ got hands
and a Hall of Famer.
Hands.
Well, I guess a future Hall of Famer. Eli ain't in the Hall of Fame, is he?
Bro, tell me that don't make sense though, bro.
All he did was play with good quarterback.
No, he didn't. Eli.
Okay.
Eli is not that.
Eli trash?
Eli
was, trash?
Eli ain't the old bro. The in the career Eli.
Yeah, I mean, bro.
In the career Eli.
In the career Brett Favre, nigga, that nigga was cheeks.
Brett Favre was way better than Eli. Way better than Eli.
At the end of his career?
In his career.
Hell no. He was on a Jeff at the end of his career, so I know.
No, and then he left y'all and went to the Vikings and went to the playoffs.
No, he went to us last.
No, he didn't. He left y'all and went to the Vikings and he had Percy. And then went to the playoffs and he had AP.
Bro, let me tell you right now. We had pieces when we had that motherfucker.
He would have played again, but he had like broken bones in his foot and his ankle, and all his ankle was jacked up. So, and he was 40-something years old. Old Brett was way better than Eli, bro.
Oh no,
Eli used to feel the rush coming and fall, bro.
His brother did the same shit. What you gonna get talk shit about him for?
Bro used to do that Street Fighter jump. That nigga used to fall clean, bro. But yo, let's go ahead and cycle through this real quick. Are the Chiefs officially a dynasty?
Duh.
All right, yeah. I said it was a dynasty before.
They had to do it right here.
No, they didn't.
They did.
No, they didn't.
They did, motherfucker.
No, they didn't. Which player on the Chiefs defense stood out to you the most?
Chris Jones. He the reason they won the fucking Super Bowl. Defensively. What?
I don't know. I kind of feel like even though it was just one play, that McDuffie cornerback.
McDuffie raw.
McDuffie good.
You like that?
And Bolton. If it wasn't for it's Chris Jones, Bolton, and McDuffie for me, because that one play, because old boy was about to hit Ayuk for that first down, and who knows if the 49ers would have scored that drive because of that. But what's your thoughts on that? On Travis Kelce bumping into Andy Reid like that and shouting in his face and all that, like that on the sideline?
I mean, it's football, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like passion, intensity. Just, I don't think nothing of it, bro. It's just football, in my opinion. I ain't really put that much into it. I
didn't put that much. I didn't put that much into it until, and I still don't put too much into it. But it kind of raised like a little antenna for me when I found out that the Chiefs wouldn't let them release inside the NFL on CW17 release the footage or the audio for what he said, because they got the audio because he was mic'd up.
What did he say?
No, they won't.
Oh.
The Chiefs won't let it be released. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. Like,
I mean, he probably cussed them out.
Yeah,
I believe that, but I'm saying, like, I feel like that's in the like
that's in the nature
game.
of it. Yeah,
like, I mean, I done been in those situations, bro. Like, like it's been clutch time. I know this is a playoff atmosphere game.
And then they gave him the ball.
And
and then he had one catch for whatever yards in the first, and then he got like 7 catches for 80-something yards in the second half.
That's how you do. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I sometimes that's the only way to get through. I've had to, like, I didn't have to curse at him, but like, it was a time when I was in school, I had to tell a coach, like, yo, like, I need the rock.
Somebody is on here said, is OBJ better than AB? Prime OBJ versus Prime AB?
Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
AB. Ain't no fucking way. Like, bro, what?
What's up, Reg?
What it do, Reg, bro? And I like OBJ, and that's the thing. Like, you know how, like, bro, Prime AB.
Reg says AB. I'm gonna have to go AB just because of the stretch that he had, because he was on pace to beat Jared, like being a top,
bro,
be like top 3 of all time.
It was, bro.
He was on that trajectory.
It was easy
if he didn't mess up with Big Ben that year.
If you had
But
Antonio Brown in fantasy,
what I will say, OBJ just didn't have the longevity because of all the publicity and all that jump being mad young and everything. But if you're gonna tell me who got better hands and who's a better route runner,
don't help. No,
bro.
don't
OBJ
you?
used to prime. OBJ used to kill people, bro.
I understand that, but so did Prime. Don't disrespect.
I mean, I'm not disrespecting him. I just don't remember AB like losing people. I just remember him getting separation and catching stuff. I don't remember him like
you don't remember the footwork,
bro. He's Tony Toe Tap. Come on, the footwork nasty. But I'm just saying, I don't remember. Like, I seen like OBJ shake people, bro. Like, Cuz went this way, OBJ catches ball and goes this way, bro. Like, that wasn't AB's game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he set records when he was a rookie. It took AB some time to get going. OBJ was a stud from day one.
but he was. Who the fuck knew who AB was? Like, AB wasn't
AB
supposed
had
to
a
be.
grow. No, AB
he
grew.
wasn't supposed to
AB,
be what he was.
What I'm saying is AB grew into what he was. OBJ came into the thing
right
hitting dirt, and the only reason it sucked, only reason it went down was because of injuries. And I think also what he was doing on whatever, maybe I don't know if that has any bearings to what happens on the field, but sometimes with the antics and all that stuff, I kind of feel like that could have thrown things off on the field. I don't know if that has any correlation, but it's injuries, bro. Right, no longevity. Reg said no longevity. AB was a great route runner. I'm not saying AB wasn't a great route runner. That's not what I'm saying at all. AB is one of the greatest route runners that has graced the NFL football field. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying OBJ takes route running to another level for me. Like Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams, OBJ.
bro. This nigga had a year.
Like, you time out. Like Garrett Wilson. Ryan. You know how Garrett Wilson be shaking people on the routes? That's what I'm talking about. AB was not shaking people on the routes like that, bro. You can't tell me he was, because he didn't have moves like that in his bag. He wasn't shaking like that. AB was more fundamentally sound, but he got crazy busy on the footwork.
Bro,
Crazy busy. I'm not saying he didn't. Crazy footwork. And his hands was crazy.
Bro, this nigga had a year where he had 136 catches.
Yes, bro.
1,800 yards and 10 tutties.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? Like, what the? He only how many years did he play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How about I say 12?
Bro, we got 83 touchdowns just through the air.
Mm-hmm. Don't he got like 7 1,000-yard seasons in a row? Or 8?
1, 2, no, I ain't that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he had one. He must have been hurt, because he only played 13 games. And then the next one after that was another 1,000-yard season. Only time he only played like that first year he got into the league, he didn't really play. But that next year they featured his ass a little bit. I think he got like 123 targets, 69 catches. He started to catch on a little bit, 1,000 yards. Yeah. AB was a monster.
I don't know who this person is, but they giving a good point. My guy shooting out on Twitch, he says the Kelsey incident further points out white privilege. We saw T.O. and Dez get passionate on the sideline too, but it was called a disruption.
That's fact.
We saw Tom Brady break those surface pros, and it's called being passionate. Big facts, homie. Big facts to that. I say big facts. So next time, so we got to call it out. Next time we see somebody with melanin skin get passionate on the sideline and they try to call it something else and try to say he's a cancer to the locker room or whatever, we got to make sure to call that out, because I felt like the Tom Brady stuff was over the top sometimes.
Oh, for sure.
Like, for sure. Like, there definitely needs to be some accountability on that. And then Reg said AB run routes like Cooper Kupp. privilege is real. Nah, big facts for sure, for sure. All right. Last thing I want to talk about is it's kind of scary to think that the Chiefs on the Chiefs side, then we're gonna go to the 49ers. It's kind of scary to think on the Chiefs side that they can actually get better next year, bro. Can you give me two areas that you think the Chiefs can get better at that you can think off the top of your head?
Wide receiver position and add a little bit more to the defensive line. I think their defensive line is solid, but I think they depend too much on Chris Jones. If you actually have somebody else to take a lot of that pressure, I think that could be beneficial.
I agree with you. I agree with you on the wide receiver. I think they need to target T. Higgins, Mike Evans, try to see if they can get a Devontae trade. I don't think Raiders would trade inside the division, but hey, you never know. Um, um, or draft somebody. If there's a couple of receivers in this draft, get another rookie, you know. But I was gonna say running back, but I think they need a safety to go with Bolton. You feel me? If they got like a star safety, like when they had Honey Badger, with you got Chris Jones, you got um a Bolton, and then you have a safety. You know what I mean? You got a prime safety,
Like who?
uh, um like a Derwin James on your team.
Well, they ain't getting no Darryl.
I'm just saying you ain't getting Derwin. I'm saying like a Derwin.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
a player like how San Francisco got who his name Huafunga, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got him in the draft, bro. I'm just saying they need a prime safety. They need to draft one or get one in free agency. Kansas City has cap restraints, don't they? I don't. The cap just went up by 36 million.
It sure the fuck did.
Ryan reported that earlier, so let's head over to the 49er side. So on the 49er side, we see that you can't fire yourself, so you gotta I guess you gotta fire somebody. Steve Wilkes gets fired. So the defensive coordinator gets out the door. I just kind of noticed in the trend, the Jaguars fired
Oh, it's
Caldwell
30.6.
30.6 million.
I mean, that's still
30.6 million cap increase. That's a Mike Evans and another player. But I'm just noticing the trend. Defensive coordinators again, the ones getting fired when the offense isn't really. Excuse me, I apologize. When the offense isn't really doing their job, man.
facts.
Like I really don't know what else Steve Wilkes could have did. You think he getting scapegoated right now?
Absolutely. I said that from the outset. I feel like he did okay. So there's no denying the previous. Let's look at the previous defensive coordinators that they had. They had Salah, who is predicated on his strength on what he brings to the team as far as his expertise is linebacker play. So I mean, yeah, you drafted Fred Warner, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he develops linebackers to be great. You know, he knows how to do that. That's his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what he can do. D'Amico Ryans was a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's gonna be his thing. So those years, that was one of the like a strength of their defense. Steve Wilkes' strength is secondary play. This is the best his secondary looked. Like their secondary really hasn't. That used to be the weak point for San Fran. Was their secondary was kind of suspect, but bro, I feel like he did his job. You know what I'm saying? Like you held Patty to 14 points. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
No, and they didn't score until there was a punt off the guy, punt that went off the guy's foot.
Exactly.
And then they recovered the ball.
So
it wasn't like
it's not like we just out here just letting them go down the field, bro. Like most of the whole pattern of 14, bro.
In the Green Bay game and the Lions game, they were getting ran on. So if you're gonna fire them because of that, but they were the number 2 defense or number 3 defense in the league.
Exactly.
You know, like what up? And if you look at his numbers compared to DeMeco Ryans, his was better overall than DeMeco's. So
that's crazy.
That definitely doesn't look good for Kyle Shanahan.
Not at all.
Like that's a weak move. That was a very weak move. So who get for you on the 49er side, who gets the biggest piece of the blame pie?
Shanahan.
Agreed. Why? What's your reason?
I mean, because for one, you fired a man that ain't did shit wrong. For two, like y'all ain't know the play, y'all ain't know the rules. He ain't know the rules. The Super Bowl rules.
I need to mute this. I'm sorry. We ain't had no audio. But yeah, man. Hey, we both agree on the Kyle Shanahan. And we both understand that the players didn't know about the overtime rules. How does that happen, though? I mean, you're in the NFL, bro. Like, don't they send that out to people?
They probably did, but the Chiefs said they went over it twice, like more times during that week than they did in the previous week. But they said during the playoffs they went over that every single day, every week. So dang, I mean,
that's a difference. That's a difference in being prepared. That's crazy. The crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Dang, bro, that's nuts. So with Brock Purdy being the quarterback, do you think he's worth 50 M's? Because that's probably what his price tag is going to be.
50
per year. Brock Purdy.
How they gonna pay that?
What you mean? How they gonna pay that?
How they gonna pay it?
What you mean? How?
Who the fuck is leaving? Oh, that's right. Okay.
Bye. Grab somebody. All we need is Debo, McCaffrey, Kittle. And then we can draft somebody else. You seen what Jennings did?
Yeah, I mean they will keep Jennings. He's a great little third option.
Just draft a number 2.
I mean, damn, but you know what I heard? I heard if they trade Devontae, they gonna go get Ayuk. The Raiders.
This gentleman is asking, do you think Kyle hires Belichick as defensive coordinator for 1 year until the Cowboys job open up? I don't think Belichick's going to accept it. He should. I think he should. I think he should.
I think he just hell bent on being an actual head coach, but he just need to realize, like right now, your defenses are really, where you hang your hat. I mean, especially when these. I'm trying to think. It's going to be a slew of. Yeah, 50 M's is just too much for Brock for me, but
I mean, by the time it's time for him to get his money, well, he got
by
one
the
more
by the time, yeah,
because he's the last round. So he probably, I think, this year coming up is his last year. They're gonna have to pay him after this year. They're already talking about giving Dak re up is at 60. Ryan, you heard me?
why?
Dak re up is at 60 per year. Per year, bro.
I'm not paying that for that.
He said a coordinator position.
I just think that because think about it, with all these new rookie quarterbacks coming in, bro, like that's what he thrives on. Is just
So you let Brock go in free agency and then you just draft another one?
plug and play, man. Plug and play. No, I think they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay Brock.
Yeah, they gonna play Brock. He gonna play Brock, bro.
They're gonna pay him
Cause he humble about it. You feel me?
for now.
For
Till
now.
he come out looking like Joe Cool in fur coats and damn Cartier glasses.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
It's not dope because that's Joe Cool thing.
So what? Cuz will go from living with a roommate to got his own crib. He'll be growing up in front of our eyes, bro. You know what I mean?
I hope they sack Brock Purdy.
Bro, he's staying with a roommate right now in the NFL, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He got a roommate. But San Francisco prices is expensive. Yeah, man. So overall, how you feel about the Super Bowl? Because I felt the Super Bowl, I felt it was a good game and went to overtime. And yeah, Kyle Shanahan messed up in the end with the overtime. They should have went first. They should have got the ball first. Or I'm sorry,
they should have let them get the ball first. They should have deferred first.
Yeah, they should have deferred.
That's just
yeah.
I mean that's why you lose.
Slumdog, little boy. Moving on past the Super Bowl. Donovan McNabb was spitting some ism on Cam Newton's 4th and 1. If you haven't looked at it, look at Cam Newton's 4th and 1. It's a pretty good podcast. I think Cam Newton's doing a good job. Shout outs to Cam. And Cam Newton said that, or that's what Cam Newton was talking about Brock Purdy, and he was talking about a couple other quarterbacks. He felt that they're game managers. And there's nothing wrong with being a game manager, but there's a difference between a game manager and a game changer. He said there was only like 4 or 5 game changers in the game. And he said, like, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and I think that was it, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was those 4. And so Donovan McNabb went a little further, and he was like, "Yeah, there's nothing." He was like, "There's nothing wrong with being called a game manager, and that's a good thing because that's part of what you're supposed to do anyway." But he said a game changer, a game manager that can also change the game. So, do you agree with that? And are there any do you agree with those 4 quarterbacks being the only game changers in the game?
What for?
Oh, I think he said Aaron Rodgers too.
I'm about to say, I'm like, bro, he disrespect the fuck out of Aaron, but
yeah, I think he said Aaron too.
I mean, there are quarterbacks out there. So which 5 he said?
Patty Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen,
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
For now, yeah, I would want to put CJ. I see what CJ do this year. CJ will be up there for me. I don't think the Texans are good like that without CJ.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, they weren't supposed to be that good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not with them players.
So if you give him like pieces, shit, like Tank Dell was a late round pick. I just knew by what I saw from Tank when I saw Houston play. I'm like, oh
Look
no,
at what Ray said. Ray said Shanahan coached perfectly in the first half but fell off. That's what always happened.
Yeah, that's his MO.
Josh is overrated. No, he not. Josh is not overrated. CJ is the truth. Yes, he is. I agree with that 100%. Josh ain't overrated though, bro. Josh is that guy. Are we gonna call a cap or nah? Jim Harbaugh in his press conference when he got accepted as a coach for the Chargers, he said the Chargers are gonna win multiple Super Bowls, bro.
Okay, LeBron.
Cap.
Okay, LeBron.
But let's be realistic. He's in Patrick Mahomes' division. And I think Patrick Mahomes is going to win as long as Andy Reid is there. But let's just say in the next 4 years, can you see the Chargers? Can you see a world where Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers win the Super Bowl in the next 4? Give them 4 years. Because they got a little cap situation. They talking about trying to probably flat out release Joey Bosa to save money. They definitely need to trade Mike Williams. They need to do something with that contract because I'm killing them. They got 5 players that take up 51% of the contract or of their salary.
You gonna release a Bosa?
Bro, they got 5 players whose contracts take up 51% of the
Is Khalil Mack one of them?
Yes.
He needs to go. Yes,
Khalil had the most sacks last year on your team.
I understand that.
He had like 15 sacks, bro. What are you talking about?
How old is Khalil Mack?
So what? He's a superstar, bro, on your line. That's like Jaguars get rid of Josh Allen. What?
I mean, you letting go Bosa?
Yeah, and you keep Khalil because Khalil is an anchor on your defensive line. So what, you going to completely start over at the defensive line?
No, you got Bosa.
And Bosa never finishes the season. He's always hurt, bro.
That's true. I mean, Khalil get hurt too.
He didn't get hurt last year.
No.
Yeah, he did. Oh, a little bit, but he finished the whole season. He had 15. He had like 50. Hold on.
Yeah, about 13 somewhere around there.
Let me make sure I cap.
I know he had double digits.
Mac stats 2023. 17, bro. I undersold it. You trading 17 sacks, bro?
Nah.
Thank you. Get rid of Bosa. Bye. Josh can't get over the hump. I think he can. And his offensive coordinator had to reel him in a little bit. And you have to gradually grow sometimes. They gave Josh too much. Just, hey, Josh, win us the game. No. You guys got to play under control. You got to run the ball. You got to find an effective running back. Yeah, you found your lightning, but they need a thunder back. I think they got it in Leonard Fournette. I don't know if Fournette is going to stay there, but he looked like he was in great shape. Pause. But I don't know, man. I don't know. He couldn't get on the field this year. I don't know what's going on there. 1 second here. But yeah, I don't know about the Jim Harbaugh thing with the contracts and everything, or with the championships, just because they're in the Patrick Mahomes division. And I just see other teams that got good players and good coaches as well. So hats off to Jim Harbaugh. if he thinks that he can get it done. Antonio Pierce said that the Raiders are creating the Mahomes rule similar to how the Pistons created the Jordan rules. He said Antonio Pierce directly said that he showed people the recipe to beat Mahomes because the Raiders actually beat Mahomes this year, only rushing 4. I think they trying to start up the pot early. Yeah. They trying to give Chiefs more ammunition for next year.
Don't do it.
They did it already. Chargers talking about they about to win multiple Super Bowls. You're in the same division as us. And the Raiders talking about, oh, we gave y'all the recipe to beat Mahomes. Bro, we just won the Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
How'd you beat me?
You didn't beat me in the war.
You didn't beat me when it matters.
You didn't beat me when it mattered, dog. All right. Let's slide over to the NBA real quick.
Hoop, hoop, hoop.
So the NBA All-Star Weekend is over.
It is.
You saw the All-Star game?
No.
I saw some of it. They were playing, but they weren't really like.
That's why I don't watch it, because ain't nobody playing no goddamn defense.
Bro, did you see the score?
It's almost 400 points total.
Bro, it's like 280, or it's like 200 to 180 something. I'm like, what? They had like a record number of threes, bro. Dame shot 2 from half court.
That's what he do.
Dang, bro.
That's what he do.
Bro, it's crazy. So do you think there's any way to what would you do to make the All-Star game more relevant? What would you do to incentivize the players to want to play? Because
I mean, I like players that are stoppers, you know what I'm saying? Like that are defensive, like, bro, I feel like there are some out there, but they don't get, I mean, they get some stats, but they're not. I mean, if I make you pass the ball, you don't even want to have the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that should be put in there as better defenders too. But
I second that. I never thought of that, but maybe you should mix. Maybe you got to put 10 like regular all-stars in there off rip on the team. 5 in the West, 5 in the East, and then the other 5 have to be the defensive all-stars.
Or you set it up where they have like a little hockey thing. But I'd be too many people running on and off the court. Never mind. But yeah, I think that'd be dope, man. I did hear something where they was talking about the 3-point that little thing with Steph and old girl. They was
Sabrina.
They said next year what they might do is let it be Steph and Caitlin. Know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Girl from Iowa, Caitlin Clark. And it'll be Sabrina and Dane.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. They need to do like a competition.
Like 2-on-2. I was like, yo, but Caitlin and Steph? Shit, wait, when I miss a goddamn thing.
Dame and Sabrina?
Yeah, Sabrina wasn't fucking off. Like, she wasn't fucking off at all.
Dame ain't no slouch, bro.
I don't know, Dame ain't no slouch. He was almost on my team.
Almost. You seen them new kicks that I posted?
Yeah, they all right.
I'm getting them joints.
I'm gonna throw them in the trash.
Them boys fire, bro.
I'm gonna set them on fire.
No, you ain't. We were just talking about it. Dame won the game MVP, All-Star game MVP, in the 3-point competition. So, shouts out to Dame. And we were just talking about it. Steph Curry and Sabrina, they complete the first co-ed 3-point competition. Sabrina did not disappoint in the beginning, but she was on.
And she was
fire.
She was.
She was on fire.
And I just wanted to make it known that when Dame gave his Dream 5, that Giannis wasn't in it.
Dream 5 what?
Dream 5 starting players.
In the league right now?
Yeah.
When?
Let me pull it up.
When he said that? It couldn't be recent.
It was.
No way.
I'm pulling it up right now.
He must not like playing for the Bucks then.
He didn't want to go there. It was 4 days ago.
What he said? Who he said is 5?
It said Damian Lillard names his 5 starting active players, leaves off Giannis Antetokounmpo. He says, let me pull up the names. They asked him who is starting 5. His dream starting 5. It says Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Bam.
Oh, dang. Dang.
He made it known he didn't want to fucking go there. Like, y'all forced that man to go there. Like,
dang. That's a bombshell. That's big right there. I wouldn't expect him to do that. It's probably frustration because they're not really passing, or they're not really letting it work.
So let my dog go where he wanted to go, man. I did all that extra shit.
Dang, bro. That's tough. That's tough to say that. That would be a disgusting 5, though. That would be nasty.
I mean, bro, like
you said, Dame, Steph, LeBron, KD, and Bam. Yeah, you beating everybody.
I mean, I think the reason why he said Bam is because Bam can guard guards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, for sure.
So even though he's a big, but he can, like, bro, if a guard you switch on me, you're not about to break me down. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and so can KD, and so can LeBron.
Right. So I think that's more so why
he's KD probably taller than Bam.
I believe he is.
Yo, so I'm calling Cap or not. Jason Tatum states that if he wins the championship, he can be the new face of the league. You think that's Cap or not?
If he wins a championship?
Yeah, because LeBron's probably about to retire in the next 2-3 years.
A face of the league? Nah. I mean, because you can listen, dog. He's good. He's great. He's a great player. But nigga, Luka's in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you Jokic is in the league. I mean, you got by that time LeBron play a couple more years, Wembanyama will be a fucking problem by then. You know what I'm saying? Like
Anthony Edwards.
Right. Like, bro, what make you think that you just get the nigga, any of them people we named could win a championship? Like, what are you talking about? Like, not we ain't even having this conversation.
You still got Steph Curry there.
And all that, Steph just need to get hot. Steph get hot, everybody can go home.
Yeah, for real.
Everybody can go home.
Steph probably gonna be playing till he's 42.
I don't know about them ankles. Them ankles they've been paper mache for a long time.
For sure.
But
he can come around the screen and catch a shot, bro. He ain't got to dribble and all that stuff no more.
If he motherfucking jump, if he come down sideways.
If he just did the Reggie Miller game, bro, just catch and shoot, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's reported that LeBron wants a 3-year, $100 million contract. Or a 2-year. It might be 2-year.
He going to Miami, man.
Bro.
He going to Miami. What you think? I mean, come on now,
bro. He is not going to no Miami. Why would he go to Miami?
Why not? Where it all began for you, bro.
Because he's gonna have to.
And we already contending.
Because his son is at USC. Why would he want to uproot his family?
Because it depends on who drafted his son, and we don't give a shit. We got one of the best player development. We'll take the nigga in the first round. We don't give a shit. We know he's sorry, but we gonna make him good.
For real. Nah, I feel you.
We'll take the nigga in the first round. Like
he said, bring him over here. Bring Brown too.
Be like, bro, he averaging 2.49 points a game. Bring him. We gonna have him out here averaging 50.
Bro, I got a ninja take for you. So AI was on the Big Shaq podcast, and he said in today's game he would average 43 points a game.
I believe that.
For real.
Bro, you know how much they was beating Allen Iverson ass? Like we was going, like, bro, come on.
And
dog.
Iverson was shaking.
I'm telling you, like, bro, they was fouling the shit out this
That
man,
boy.
and they wasn't calling it because they didn't like him. Because the type of play, like he didn't confide to their rules, so they wasn't giving him them calls. Like, bro, nah, he not lying. I also saw in that podcast he said that Kyrie had better handles than him.
Oh yeah.
He was just like,
Yeah.
he was like,
Kyrie's the
he was
ball
like,
handler.
he was like, he said, I'm trying to get by you so I can do what I gotta do. He was like, Kyrie will really just play with you. Like he said, he'll already beat you, then bring it back. Like, come on back here, let me do something else. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, that's
his handle,
that's devastating.
His handle, his finesse with the English. I think he got two things that I think he's like top 3 that I've ever seen: handles and finishing at the rim. Him finishing at the rim is on another level, bro. His angles and his English and his finger rolls, this game is. I've never seen somebody have a bag with the finger rolls, bro. He got a finger roll bag. You know how many different finger rolls Kyrie has done, bro? The back English.
Oh yeah,
like
the finger roll bag is crazy. Like the float, I'm talking about the
floater,
the bring around,
and then or switching
yeah.
hand with the left or the right. Like what?
Yeah, it gets crazy. He can get real saucy with it when he feel like it.
And now
like,
him and Luka starting to gel a little bit.
That's all. Listen, I knew that was like.
That's gonna be that. Ooh-wee. Don't let him get a big man.
They got one.
Who?
Lively. Lively is like that. He like 7 foot. Like he be,
word?
Bro.
Okay.
They drafted one.
Okay, there you go.
Like he decent. So like
okay.
They all right. Like they got one.
Did you saw Duncan's comments on people calling Jokic with cooking? I don't know if that means cooking. I don't know what you mean by Duncan. But it's kind of an early pod, bro. Hey, we got our last topic. Wanted to know there's a boxing match coming up, and Ngannou was going to fight Anthony Joshua.
Ngannou.
I got Ngannou. That was pretty quick. I thought you was gonna.
Didn't have to think about it at all.
He gonna knock Anthony Joshua out.
The fuck out.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua got a glass jaw. For a boxer, I'm not gonna say to the average man, but to a boxer, yeah. Bro, Ngannou about to.
I mean, he really just beat Fury, and y'all didn't let. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that man is about to, like, bro, come on. Yeah. Like, he's training with Mike Tyson.
Yeah. And he got ferocious power. Even Mike said his power is crazy. But you got any shout outs before we get up out of here, bro?
Man, just thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh my gosh, the support, man.
The support that we've received over the last few years, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We taking a little hiatus. When that football season end for us, it'd be a little rough. But we're gonna turn this back around free agency at some point during free agency. Don't think we start this motherfucking March 13th, because nigga, we ain't. But
oh man.
But thanks for the support, man. Reg, you always tune in. I'm trying to figure out what we got going on, man. All the listeners that we have, we greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in and kicking it with us, man. But we're gonna have a lot more stuff to be done, man. We got a lot more work to do.
Look out on a break. We should be releasing some new merch. I've been meaning to do it this whole season, but this season's been crazy. So Hey, that's my fault. I do apologize, but we will have some new Homie Studios merch for you to go out there. Hey, even if you want to get a coffee mug, even if you want to get a bath towel, even if you want to get a pillow, hey, we're gonna have a store for you. You can go and get your hoodie, you can go get some leggings, some jogger pants. We're gonna have the whole shebang for you. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in with us, man. It's been a journey. Um, it's been great. It's been, I mean, we've had moments. This season has been one of the best seasons that we've had. And we've gained so many new people. We got some new people on today. So, shouts out to all the homies across the world. Love, peace, respect. I hope. Oh, hey, enjoy this little break from the NFL. We need a debrief, suck in the season. You know what I mean? The Chiefs won again. Woo. Um, Hopefully the Jets can have better fortunes. Hopefully next season the Jaguars can have better fortunes on their team. And yeah, man. So we'll be um we'll be back on probably third, fourth week in March, maybe April. But we'll be sure to let y'all know and be on the lookout for the new merch and everything that's coming out. And peace and love, everybody. Peace out.